Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we will be making chicken and steak quesadillas. Yes, a quick little snack when you need something right quick, okay? All right, stay tuned. All right, so here we have beef steak, and we're going to be using the ones in the bag, and we're going to be using the chicken that's in the bag as well. This is a quick snack. We love making stuff from scratch, but this is not a perfect world. Sometimes we forget to put out the meat. Sometimes we just need to make something quick and go, okay? So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of oil to old salad, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the steak on the stove, okay, you guys? Like I said, this is a quick snack, and in the perfect world, we could make everything from scratch. We could go get the meat, but sometimes we don't got time for that, okay? This is a quick snack when you forgot to put the meat out to defrost. You see the stuff frozen, I put in there frozen and all. The heat gonna thaw it out, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let that cook. We're gonna cover it up so that it could have more heat in there and it could defrost and cook at the same time, okay? While that's happening and it's working this little magic, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get some bell peppers and onions. We're gonna cut up some bell peppers. We're gonna cut up some onions for the quesadillas. I'm using all the colors. I'm using green, yellow, red, and I'm just gonna cut them up, and I'm gonna cut them up real small, you guys, okay? And this is how it look when I'm done chopping them up. I got them in separate bowls, one for the steak, one for the chicken, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is start seasoning the meat, you guys, okay? The little meat in the little bag don't got no flavor, y'all. It's bland, like blah. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a half a cube of Maggi so we could put some flavor in that bad boy, okay? We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add some salt and pepper on that as well so we could make sure that thing has some flavor. And here what I'm doing is I'm cutting up the steak because remember it was frozen when I put it in there, so I couldn't really cut it, and I feel like some of the pieces are too big, so I just went with my kitchen cutters when I'm cutting the steaks into some smaller pieces. Some of them are already small, but some of them were too big, you guys, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and add my bell peppers and my onions. With the steak, I'm not adding too much seasoning. The salt, pepper, and Maggi is enough. We're not trying to do too much. Okay, that's enough. So now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to mix everything together, make them become one as a unit, and we're going to let that bad boy cook. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some lime juice. You guys, I'm Haitian. I cannot not add the lime juice. I'm sorry. If you don't want to do that part, baby, then that's on you. Don't do it. But I always got to add the little lime juice. I just got to do it. It itches me if I don't. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'm going to let it cook. And look at that bad boy. That thing looking so scrumptious. Yes, child. All right, and it is done cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove it from the pot, and I'm gonna put it in a separate bowl and put it to the side. You could put your turn on your oven at warm and put it under the oven so it can stay hot if you would like, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start cooking the chicken. I put some oil on old salad, and I went ahead and I added a little bit of lime juice. You got to, especially for the chicken, y'all. That's the Haitian in me, child. Yes. Then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna mix that thing all around. Make sure all the pieces of chicken get some of that lime juice, child. Yes. All right, and I had already cut up my chicken so it could be in small pieces, okay? Then I'm adding half a cube of Maggi, which is chicken flavor bouillon. I'm going ahead and adding the half a cube of that in there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some more seasoning, you guys. For the chicken, it need a little bit more seasoning than the steak did, okay? So we gotta put a little punch in it, make it taste like something, okay? So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add some cayenne, give it a little spice, put a little spice in there. We're gonna put a little bit of cayenne. We're gonna put a little bit of chili powder. We're gonna go ahead, after we put a little bit of chili powder, we're gonna add some seasoning salt to that bad boy. After we add our seasoning salt, we're gonna add some garlic. Yes, child, this thing about to be scrumptious, I'm trying to tell you. And all these little beautiful seasoning we put in, it's gonna add some color to that chicken, make that chicken look like something, child. Yes. All right, then when we're done, we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper as well, you guys, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna mix everything together, okay? Mix everything together so they could become one as a unit, so every piece of chicken could get some of that seasoning, child. Yes, let the church say amen. Woo! Yes. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna mix everything together. Yes, and let that chicken cook, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead. You cover it with the lid so that the heat could get in there and the chicken can cook, you guys. All right. Yes, all right. So then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my bell peppers and my onions into the chicken. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mix everything together so they could become one as a unit, shy. Yes, this thing about to be scrumptious, you guys. This, oh Lord, Lord, Lord. I already know it. Yes, and look at how beautiful this chicken look, you guys. Yes, yes. Woo. Let's give this chicken a moment of silence for the beauty that it holds. Yes, child. So now the chicken is done cooking. We're going to go ahead and we're going to remove it from the pot. And now we have our chicken is ready. We have our steak that's ready as well. So now we're going to go ahead and start making those quesadillas. And this is the flour tortilla that I will be using, the jumbo one, the big ones, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some oil to the pot so that that tortilla do not stick, okay? We don't want that business. We don't need that in our life. We don't need them type of problems, okay? So then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys the cheese I'm using. Okay. I'm using mozzarella for the steak. But if you have provolone cheese, use that instead. But this is what I had, you guys. This is a quick snack. I was just using what I had in my house. Okay. This is a quick snack. So I wasn't about to go to no store to get no cheese, no nothing like that, baby. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like I said, this is a quick snack you make when you need to make something real quick and you don't got no idea what to make. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the steak to the quesadilla. You guys, don't be selfish with the meat, okay? We love the meats. Don't be selfish with the meat. Put some meat on that quesadilla. Don't give me no meat quesadilla with no meat on it. Come on now. So now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put some cheese at the top as well, you guys. Okay. Then we're gonna fold it, and that's why you see I'm only putting the stuff on the ingredients, the steak, the cheese on one side because we're gonna fold it because it's easier to flip when you fold it than when you try to do a whole tortilla with another whole tortilla, like you know what I'm trying to say, like the like, yeah, whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. All right, so it's better when you fold it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna fold it as if it's like an omelet. Okay, then we're going to go ahead. We're going to let it cook, you guys. We're going to let that side cook. Don't have your heat too high now. Your heat could be like at a 3. Okay. If you feel like it's not hot enough, then you could go ahead and put it up a little bit because the tortilla is brown pretty quick. Okay. And you want to at least give it some time for the cheese to melt and you don't want to burn your tortilla. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to let that side cook for a little bit. And when that side is done cooking, we're going to go ahead. We're going to flip that bad boy right on over so the other side could cook and the cheese that's on the other side can melt as well. Okay, be careful when you flipping, you guys. Don't let that flip get you for what you got. Okay, all right, so here we go. We went ahead and we flipped that bad boy and we're just gonna push everything inside. If anything had fell out, is getting back inside that quesadilla. And you guys, just like that, boom, we are done. One quesadilla down. And now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys for the chicken. The chicken, we're doing the exact same thing. Oil on the tortilla. We're gonna go ahead, add the cheese. We're gonna go ahead and add the chicken. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some more cheese on top of the chicken. Okay, you guys? And like I said prior, don't be selfish with the meat. Okay, let them people see that meat in that tortilla. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put some meat some cheese on top of the chicken. You could put what kind of cheese you like, it don't matter. I believe this is triple cheddar or Mexican, one of them. Okay, you add whatever kind of cheese you like. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead, you're gonna fold it again like an omelet. You're going to fold that bad boy just like an omelet. Whoop, just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and let that side cook. And when that side is done cooking, we're going to go ahead. We're going to flip it as well so the cheese can melt and the other side can get a little color. All right. Hey, yes, just like that. And you just continue to do this until you have used up all your meat, you guys. Okay. Everything is done. And it will look something like this. Yes, 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 child. Woo. Yes, child. Yes, y'all see that? Who, child? I did that. Who? Yes, child. This is a quick little snack, like I was saying, for when you just want to run and do something. Your man tell you he hungry and you just want to make him a quick snack, or you're for your kids, whatever, you guys. Okay. I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.